All right, it is Tuesday. It's that time of the week again to invite you to tonight's Zoom meeting of Built Men, a group led by Tom Lyman outside of Dallas. But this group is becoming so much bigger than Tom. This is a brotherhood. This is an absolute brotherhood. And I want to ask you a question today. Man, if you're listening to me, watching this, if you replayed the last day of your life, moving forward, replayed that day for 6 months, a year, would you become successful? If you replayed the last week, the last month, the last 6 months, if you replayed that, duplicated it, would you be just successful? Would you grow? Because to me, the worst thing is stagnation, being stuck. And I got to a point in my life where I realized I am 48 years old and I'm going nowhere, have been nowhere, and my trajectory is nowhere. And that's a hard realization, and just stagnation. Listen to that word, stagnation. It sounds like a disease because it is. The enemy loves keeping you stuck where you are because you can't be effective for your family, for Jesus, for anybody. And he might not have your soul, but he's got you trapped. You're like a POW, a prisoner of war, because we are fully engaged in a war, if you're not aware of that. So listen, I want to invite you tonight to a group of men who are seeking to become emotionally stable, physically fit, most of all, spiritually strong and healthy. And we don't want to neglect our finances. We want to focus on our finances and be good stewards with whatever we do have. And listen, here's my analogy I have. When you really develop and cultivate all these strengths, you know, life's gonna throw you curveballs and all kinds of things. Life is gonna get messy. But here's the analogy I came up with just a little bit earlier this morning, my prayer time, thinking about this promo. And you know, when you're driving in life, you know, when you're in a good place and you're strong and emotionally and you know, driving, you hit a speed bump in a car, it's driving, maybe something, life throws a trial in your way. Hey, did we hit something? Do you guys feel that? I think we might have hit something. Yeah, we're good though. We're good. Yeah. Now, opposed to when you are not in a good place. You're in a low place spiritually, physically, mentally, exhausted. You're driving. Life throws something at you. Boom, boom. Whoa! What? Oh! Are you guys okay? Are you guys okay? Oh my gosh! I don't know what to do. What to do? God! No! That's a dramatic example. But listen, I don't rehearse any of this. But listen, guys, men, just becoming a well-rounded man, just a leader in your home, your family. If you guys know my testimony, I've recently taken back my family, my wife as a leader. You know, my history of addiction and coming out of that and just taking the spiritual just leadership of the house the way it's supposed to, God, husband, wife, everyone beneath. And, you know, we're still not used to that dynamic. It's very new in our life. And the other night, I'll be vulnerable. The other night, my wife's going through some things, and she was able to cry on my shoulder, and I was able to press into her. And she said, you know, honey, I don't want to be a burden. I don't want to stress you out. And I said, no, you're not stressing me out. You're motivating me. You know, we're going to get through this. We got this. I got you. And I've never really been able to do that before. That's still new to me. Just having that strength to be like, nah, this is not a burden or stress at all. I got you. You can be weak in this moment. You can be vulnerable in this moment. I've got you because I've got God and he's got me and I got you. It all trickles down. And when that dynamic is in place, it can become almost unstoppable to some degree. So as long as you always realize where that strength comes from. So tonight we've got when I joined this group, we had about 50 guys. Now we got about 75. And we're talking, you know, sometimes you join a group and you're kind of like, this is an active group of men on various levels of their journey. And, you know, you don't have to be in a low place to join this group. If you just need accountability, you need brotherhood, you need fellowship, you feel like maybe you have stuff to offer to be a mentor, we need you in this group. So reach out to me or Tom Lyman. Follow Tom Lyman, I suggest. This man is very interesting to follow. And let's get you in this group tonight. Thanks for watching.